Hey folks, so let's take a few minutes and talk a little bit about Capital City Bloodbath and the doubles tournament. So my partner and I, we were doing Eldar and Space Marines. We just kind of threw together a list just for fun and see what would happen. We didn't test the list or anything beforehand, and we came out rather surprised. We went up against Dark Angel at the very beginning, and their 4+ invulnerable save in the Shroud was very hard to get through. The Scorpion wasn't as effective in this. It was all about Gilliman and his folks, just the amount of volume of fire, really. So we were really lucky in that respect. The second game, we went up against Eldar and Ravenwing. And it was pretty good. It was we managed to seize initiative on the first game, which really saved us. And same thing with the second game. What happened was mostly we took out the larger vehicles, and then we kind of focused on the left to the right side, and just started focusing on those different units, trying to take them out. The jets were extremely important in this game, but the Scorpion, it did its job, but it wasn't as significant. It all came down to the Marines and a lot of their shooting. No one really cared about the Scorpion in all these different games. They just really kind of ignored it for the most part. Then the last game was against Orcs, and we didn't seize the initiative, but we did manage to get assaulted first turn, which was really painful. They did their jump with the Orcs, and they managed to get in close combat and just continue to pile in and just bring all of our really significant shooting units into close combat. So I stayed back with the Scorpion, kind of moving back and forth, trying to take out some of the larger units while my jets flew around, trying to snipe off any of their characters that were left out in the open. Other than that, we just kind of weathered the close combat as much as we could, fall back and fired. We did manage to squeeze a victory out of that one too. So overall, it was a fantastic game. The list itself, I was quite surprised, considering it was just, hey, what are we going to bring? What are you going to have the most fun with? And this was the only opportunity I probably have for a very long time to be able to get the Scorpion on the table, so I did that. Now, of the two games, the Scorpion really didn't do too much, but in that last game, it was very important because it was taking out a lot of the really important units. The larger Necron vehicles, the Monolith. It even nuked poor Gazgal. So that was interesting. Overall, great tournament. We did manage to pull out a basically second place. We got best general. I was shocked. I didn't expect to get there, but we did, and I was really impressed with the amount of times that we seized initiative. And really, that kind of brings down to how important first turn is with this new edition. In a few games, I've kind of tried to go second and focus on objectives, but you just get too crippled right off the get-go if you're not really a resilient army. So anyways, with that said, I have to say Gilliman is incredible in close combat, and he's a beast with those rerolls. Guardians are a win regardless of what they do, whether or not they're just kind of sitting in the back or if they're running forward and just shooting as much as they can. So anyways, with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye now.